This is the WBBM Noon Business Hour.
It's Personal Finance Wednesday, Part 1. From hockey and tennis to Irish dance, I feel that one. Kids' activities constrain family budgets, forcing parents to make tough financial trade-offs. Joining us now to discuss strategies to help make it all work is Craig Bolanos, co-founder and wealth advisor, VestGen Wealth Partners in Inverness and Downers Grove. Craig, thank you for joining us today. And we've had this segment on the program before, and another guest said, your children's activities are not an expense. You may view them as an expense, but they are, in fact, an investment because the lessons they learn along the way, they will keep with them for the rest of their lives.
I think you have to view it, Rob, through whatever lens you want to rationalize spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And don't get me wrong, some activities are more expensive than others. You mentioned hockey. You mentioned Irish dance. It sounds like that's probably very personal to you. But when I talk to families out there, I really say, hey, we have to be sincere about the cost structure. We have to be sincere about affordability, and we have to know there's trade-offs for most families participating in high-end travel sports and clubs. There's not going to be separate vacations. The vacations are going to be integrated with those clubs and sports.
There are several tiers of youth activities. There are park district leagues and park district sports. You do it because it's fun, and your travel is, if you're in the northern suburbs, traveling in a park district league, you're going to Lincolnwood. You're going to Niles. You're not going very far. But there are kids who are in travel teams where the tournament is in Iowa or the tournament is in Wisconsin. In our case, for Irish dance, they have a big competition in Milwaukee. The big national competition is in Orlando, Florida this year. And if you're very good, you go to Worlds, which is typically in Ireland, but this year it's in Schaumburg, which will lessen the travel hit for some people. But and you justify it every step of the way because you say they like it, it's a sense of accomplishment, and as long as they're showing improvement, you find a way to make it work. But eventually, you have to have a conversation about whether or not it's actually worth it.
No, that's exactly right. And Rob, privately, you're going to have to explain how Worlds are in Schaumburg for Irish dance instead of Ireland. But what I
there are lots of Irish people here, Craig, especially on St. Patrick's Day.
This is probably true. Well, my last name is Bolanos, so I'm not in the club. But what I want to tell everybody is this. Don't fret secondhand gear and apparel. There is tremendous secondhand gear and equipment that's out there. The hockey community knows that. Other people know that. Pursue it. I think number 2, get involved. If your kid is passionate, do everything you can to unlock that passion, but be realistic. You might need to volunteer. Don't be afraid to ask for help in terms of discounts, and never forget, register early, register often. Sometimes there is early bird pricing. And ultimately, I think each family just needs to make sure that they're focusing on the basics. Don't sacrifice your future retirement. Don't sacrifice the future education, but find ways to unlock that passion and let your kids take their talents as far as they can go. But you got to do it within a budget, because if you don't budget for the activity in the club, you're going to wonder where your money went.
That's a very good point, especially about going the second-hand route, because there really is, at least in the Irish dancing community, there is a secondary economy where shoes that dancers have grown out of, or those big heavy, spangly dresses that dancers have grown out of, they are sold at a discount to other Irish dance parents. And I know my wife and I, we are volunteers when our Irish dance school hosts the competition in June and October. So yes, those are some ways in which you can lessen the blow. And Craig, not only am I passing this along as advice, but I'm living proof.
Having gone through 2 kids playing hockey, I feel the pain. And on the backside, I look at the investment we made in the kids, the activities. It was well worth it, but we did it within strong governance, strong messaging, and reminding the children what a privilege it was to play in some of these clubs, because not everybody gets a chance. So I think when we pair messaging with the activity and budgets, it can be successful for all the families who are listening.
And Craig, very quickly, you know this, and I know this too, that you may grumble when you press send on a particular transaction to pay for something, but when you see the sense of accomplishment and pride in your child's eyes as part of these youth activities, it's worth every penny and then some.
You know what? I think it is, and we have to remember that our kids are going to be shaped by their experiences. They're not going to be shaped by necessarily all that they read in textbooks. And I think strong organizations that have great culture, great discipline, and lead to activity are lifelong lessons in the pursuit, ultimately, of happiness. And that's why it's worth every penny, Rob.
Craig Bolanos, co-founder and wealth advisor, VestGen Wealth Partners, Inverness and Downers Grove. Find them online, getretiredstayretired.com. It's